Hi and welcome back to my channel. This is not your typical haul video. This is not your roundup or wrap-up video. This is my check-in with you with my goal of 10 puzzles, 9,000 pieces, 7 days. How did I do? And let's talk a little bit about me while I'm sharing this with you. Now, I just want to show you, these are the ones that I got done. That's not 10 puzzles, is it? No, in fact, it's only 6, but it's 6 puzzles, 5,250 pieces in a week's time. That's the best I can do with what I have. I got to play the cards that I'm given, right? Okay. Fibromyalgia flare, check. Excess sleepiness and fatigue due to flare-up, check. Congestive heart failure leading to severe edema needing emergency treatment, check. Oxygen concentrator machine decided to give up the ghost, check. All in the same week. The week that I wanted to also get these 4 puzzles done. Can you see them? I didn't get to those 4. I only got to 6. Now, the Cats vs. Dogs event on Instagram, the organizer is Night Owl Puzzler. It's N-I-T-E. N-I-T-E-O-W-L Puzzler. Night Owl Puzzler. You can always Instagram me, send me a DM, and I will hook you up right away. She said, I believe that this is their 3rd Dogs versus Cats event. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set these aside, these 4 that I didn't get done, and I'm just going to put them to the side and add to them so that this time next year when that event rolls back around, I'll already have some puzzles to do. Now, before I show you what I did do, a different group on Instagram, and I've got to find out who the organizer of this one, but the group is also doing a wine and dine jigsaw puzzle. So I thought of doing this vivid happy hour buffalo puzzle and this no name cool cupcakes puzzle. My sister Gail gave this to me. I'm thinking about doing this. Not 100% sold on it, but those are the only 2 that I have laid out for this week. And so basically what I'm going to do is, since I've got those health issues that are pressing on me, yes, I have a new oxygen concentrator right there. So the machine is working well with my CPAP machine. So everything's copacetic with that. But otherwise, I'm just going to take it easy for a few days and just focus on either one or both of those 2 puzzles I just showed you. But I'm not even thinking about that today. I'm going to find something to immerse myself in right after I make this video. And I kind of know what that is. Can I tell you? Why not? I am listening to Joanna Fluke's Hannah Swenson Cozy Mystery Series. I believe there will be 30 books. There's 29 books. One comes out in 2025. I'm on number 27. So what I'd like to do is finish the ones that I'm on, the ones that I have, which will probably take me another day. And then I want to find the movies. I think there's 3, possibly 4 movies. I'm just not sure which carrier has them, but I'm subscribed to a lot of carriers, and even if I have to pay $2.99 to watch it, I do want to see the Hannah Swenson movies on TV. So that's kind of where I want to go while I wind down from this race that I put upon myself to get 9,000 pieces done in 7 days. And I think I've already said it, but if I didn't, I got 5,250 pieces done. So I'm going to pause this because I want to share something with you, but I have to get my iPad to do that. Okay, I just grabbed my iPad to see who the host is for the wine and dine puzzle along that I want to do these 2 puzzles for once I regroup. And that is Lorinda on Instagram. So DM me if you're interested in that event. There are other events coming up. I think between Lorinda's events and Night Owl's events, there's events every single month. They're puzzle alongs. just for the fun of it. For example, with the cats versus dogs puzzle along, if I'm not mistaken, I think the cats got to 338 and the dogs was 310. Somewhere along there. Okay, there you go. Cats versus dogs. You see that number? That's the number that I thought I remembered at first. 338 cat puzzles done versus 310 in a span of 7 days. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful event. So glad I participated in it. Can't wait to next year. But I already have, like I said, a couple puzzles for the wine and dine event. But like I said, I'm just going to read and watch a couple of movies. So I thought I'd just run through the 6 puzzles that I did get done. And one thing that I think I'm going to do in the future, when I set goals or challenges for myself, I have to remember that unforeseen things can come up with me, because they do from time to time. And I can't be hard on myself if I don't achieve a goal. But one thing that I think I need to pull back from is setting such high goals. I don't need to set lofty goals. I just need to enjoy myself. And that's the thing about puzzles. And when we get to the last puzzle, I'll talk to you a little bit more about finding joy. Now, the first puzzle I did for this event was this Steve Reed Beachcombers puzzle. Now, I bought this on Amazon. I really wanted this puzzle as soon as I saw it. There's an artist, Kliban, Kliban. He's long since passed away, but this reminds me of his artwork. Kliban's artwork is in puzzles, coloring books, calendars, comics. So when I saw this, I thought about Art Kliban, and I had to get this. Oh, by the way, I do want to show you the finished product, and I'll do that right now. But I did really enjoy this, and I loved the fact that there were 4 cats on the beach, knocked out, a couple of them playing, and you'll see that image now. So I've got to remember to do that. The next one I did was another Steve Reed puzzle, and this one was Laid Back Tom. And here this cat is knocked out, but there's some mischief going on in this picture. I knew that these 2 mice were up to no good because they broke into that bag of either oats or flour or whatever it is. They broke into that bag, and you see it coming out of the bag, and they're enjoying it. But I was fooled because there's a mouse up there by that can. So when I did this puzzle, I knew that I could separate the words, say, for plant food, for the milk, for the cat, for the bag, for the mice, and I had a lot of fun with it. I really, really had a lot of fun with it. I believe the next puzzle, and I hope I'm showing you these in order, was this piecework puzzle, and it's called Cat Person. Here's the name of the puzzle, and then here's the full image. So I will pop the image up on the screen. What I like about this puzzle is any cat's puzzle I do usually has multiple cats, or in a lot of puzzles there's multiple cats, but there's only one cat. Just like in Laid Back Tom, there's only one cat. Well, in this puzzle here, there's only one cat, but this cat snuck in with a group of ceramic cats and struck a pose. I love that. My first piecework puzzle. There were some false fits. I will give pieceworks a try in the future, but I did want to mention that. Then I did a Charles Wysocki puzzle called Elmer and Loretta. Okay, take a good look at this. I'm going to throw the image up there. What I have to say about Elmer and Loretta is this. If this were a 1,000 piece puzzle, I would probably still be working on it. Okay? I'm going to pull the image down to highlight. You see all these bottles? You see these shells? And then you got Elmer, and then you got Loretta right here. That none of the pieces in this puzzle, maybe the piece for that cat, were identifiable. Every piece had different textures and different images and in similar colors on it. Every single piece. I think I might have even took screenshots of the trays. If I did, I'll try to incorporate them now. Then I did one of my truffle Funny Cities puzzles. Now I have 6 of these now. I already did Funny Cities Paris. This is Funny Cities London, okay? And it's called Dogs in London. So what you have is a River Thames. You've got your Big Ben. You've got your building there. I can't remember what that's called. I should know. The name just came and went. But it's castle. And then you have the boats on the river. But that's not all. You've got dogs all over the scene. Yes, it's called Funny Cities because it takes a scenic photo and it inserts something funny on there. In this case, it's dogs. I already did Funny Cities Paris, which was candy. I have Funny City Cats in New York, but like I said, I didn't get to it in time. And as far as I'm concerned, I'll just hold it over to the next Cats versus Dog event. Or if there's something that comes up that makes me want to do a cat puzzle, I'll do that next one. As far as the other truffle puzzles, they're up there. They're at least, I think the ceiling is 8 feet high. But yeah, I would need my son to get them. So those truffle puzzles are up there. I'm not even thinking about doing them anytime soon. The only truffle puzzle that I want to work on rather soon is the Cats in New York puzzle. And let me just show it to you, just in case you're interested in it. This is the one that I kind of really want to do. You still see it's still shrink wrapped, okay? So this may not make it to the next Cats versus Dogs event. It just might not make it. It might sneak its way into my queue sooner than later. Then the last puzzle that I had for this event was Cats in Positano. Now, this is technically, it was just 7 days as far as time, but the days were running out and I worked on this until 12:20 in the morning, so it took me into the next calendar day. But for the sake of my personal goal of 10 puzzles, 9,000 pieces, this was the last one that I did on that goal. But back to the Cats versus Dogs event. There are 2 cats, okay? I just put up the image on the screen. You have the orange cat and you have the orange and white cat. And it's ironic that these 2 cats are on this image because I have an orange cat named Milo and I have an orange and white cat named Toby. So I've got 2 boys just like are in this image. And then I learned about the pyramid-like structures of the city of Positano, Italy. I'm drawing a blank on what that's called. I love the fact that there's a lemon tree there. I would just love to pluck a lemon off of that tree. You can tell they were making some more lemonade because they got some picked lemons in there. And this type of artwork, I just don't even know how you would describe this type of artwork. But let me tell you a little bit about what I was thinking. When I was working on Cats in Positano, I had already decided, even just from one video ago, that I was not going to do any more time lapse because I didn't feel that I really don't feel I have the right camera quality, space, and time to do time lapse videos. I just really don't have any of those things that I need. But as I was putting together Cats in Positano, pieces just kept falling into place. Pick up a piece and it went into place. Picked up another piece, it went into place. So at about the 20% mark of the puzzle, I decided I am going to hook up my camera and I am going to just do my very best and make a time-lapse video. And that video is up on this channel. And whether I'll do it for every puzzle going forward, that remains to be seen. Yes, that remains to be seen. I don't know if I'm going to do it with every puzzle, but if I don't, you'll get the puzzle videos that you're used to getting on this channel, and the ones that I generally put up are 4 to 5 minute videos per puzzle, and so you'll probably get a little bit of a mix of both. I think if the angle that I'm using is workable, and I'm thinking about another angle I might be able to use. So I'll play around with that when I do the happy hour buffalo puzzle, but like I said, time will tell. So I just wanted to make this video. I know it's a little lengthy, but I had a lot to say, and I have even more to say and to answer a question that one of my viewers asked me, and I'm going to save that question for my August wrap-up video. So hopefully I'll be able to chat with you a little bit more with that. But in the meantime, just look for the regular puzzle content that you're used to getting. And while I have your attention, if I still have your attention, I do plan on doing some type of reading wrap-up and continuing with that going forward. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I'll see you with my next video.